Welcome back, guys. Okay, so I'm gonna be playing with this costume that I got in the mail. I really like it. It's like a horse costume. I think it's for Millister Wonderland or something like that, but it's so silly. Okay, so I need to get Columbina and I think I'm pretty low on pity. So let's check the pity first. I'm at 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. Okay, I'm at 40. 40 is not bad, but we can get that up. So let's see how long it would take. 10 days. How long is the... Okay. So with her banner's at like 2 more days, then I can get an extra 5 primos. So that's good. That's good insurance. That's insurance. I already got 2 wishes right then and there, and I have to finish this event. I can't do the first one with Noelle because Darren's what is it called? Story quest is getting in the way. So I'm leaving Noelle for last and just getting everything else done first. This photography event is different. It's different from the others. This one we have to match the pose to the silhouette they give us at the end. You'll see it when I figure out the pose. Honestly, this made me realize that a lot of the characters' poses are similar to each other's. Like a normal attacks pose is similar to their what is it called again? Their ult. Yeah. So their normal attack would be similar to their ult, or their a part of their item would be similar to their special thing. It's also similar, so I would think that I have a pose correctly, but I don't. Which is why I'm really grateful for the hint portion of this, because it would have taken me a really long time to get through this if it wasn't there. Okay, so Sino's pose is the first animation idol, and oh my gosh, that is another thing I really like about this event, because man, I'm really messing up. I really like that they give buttons for you to activate their idol, and you don't just gotta sit there and wait. That was a really nice touch. I command, I clap. I realized pretty quickly that it doesn't need to be perfect. It just needs to be 80%. I mean, it says that at the top, but I didn't notice that before. So, that really... they really took the lazy ones into consideration. I feel so... I honestly forgot the word, but you know, when they think about us, I like that they thought about us. Next up is Nilu. We gotta get Nilu's out the way. My screen was being really glitchy. I don't know, actually it's just like laggy. Can you guys see when I turn the screen? It's just so blurry, and you guys get what I'm trying to say. Okay, that was 2 so far. I got a few more left to do. I get 40 primos from each. I should have been counting. Okay, so when we started off getting 2 extra wishes. Okay, then we already got 40, and then we got another 40, so that's 80, and we're about to get another 40 from Escoffier, so that would be 120. Okay. I didn't need the hint for this one because I could tell from her idol, or whatever this was, if it had this little apparatus with it, then it was definitely the correct one, because the silhouette had the apparatus with it in it. You know, I don't really know much about Escoffier, but this right here, like her eyes and everything, it completely goes against the image I had of her. I thought she was really cold. Not that that's bad or anything. I guess I misunderstood her character. Next up is Skirk, and you guys know what really, I don't know if it throws me off, but confuses me about Skirk. my idea of her is that she's basically a goddess. Granted, I don't know much about her, but she's the one who trained the child. She can go into like that specific dimension. Her whole character design gives goddess, so it kind of confuses me when I see her just out and about. Like, aren't there goddess things that she's supposed to be doing? Or what is her status amongst the humans? Wait, is she human? No, she can't be. What is her status amongst the humans? I'll look that up later. Let's get this silhouette right so we can move on. This one would mark the 160 checkpoint. So this would be the 4th photo, and I'd have 1 extra wish, so that is 3 wishes right there. Okay. Now is Citlali and Kachina, I believe. Wait, did this event do it? Wow, the lagging, it's so bad. Did this event do it based off nation? Like, we just did Escoffier and Skirk. I don't know if Skirk is from Fontaine or not, but the location was in Fontaine, and Citlali and Katina are both in Atlan. I honestly already forgot the other. Oh, there was Zhao, and yeah, I already forgot. But are they doing it by nation? That's so cool. Nice, cute little detail. For this one, I felt like I could really get really close to 100%. So even if I made it past the 80% checkpoint, this was a pretty easy silhouette. So I felt like I could get super close, which is what I did. Got determined. The next one 100% for sure. Okay, where am I in the checkpoint? Okay, I mean not checkpoint, the countdown. So that was 3 wishes. Now we're at 40 again. And you know what would be crazy? If when I started counting this, I started counting incorrectly, and now my count is completely off. I feel like that might be the case. Oh, Katrina looks so muted right now. Her hair, I feel like her hair is usually more like very visibly blonde. Usually. It's probably my screen. I don't know why my game is acting up. Okay, photo taking started. This one, 100% for sure. It was very easy. Look at her, she's so cute. I love cute characters so much. Alright, like I said before, I had to go back to Noelle because she had her little anecdote. Okay, anecdote first, then I had to, because she obviously wouldn't be able to do the thing if she's in the anecdote. Everything was just getting in the way. So I needed to get the anecdote out of the way, and then I needed to not finish Durin's entire story quest, but just the portion that required us and Durin to be in the library, because that's where the photo taking takes place, I'm pretty sure. Anecdote done. Alright, next up, library. Gotta tackle everything. Look at the way the horse moves. The jiggle physics. I can't. Oh my gosh. I was talking about this in my Discord, which you guys can join, by the way. Link in the description below. It's also in my channel. At the top, I have the link to my, I think, Twitter and Discord. You know what this horse costume reminds me of? It reminds me of this ad that I'm always getting. It's for different, I get it in different apps, but it's like you're training to be the best horse girl. I think it's called Uma Musume, something like that. Oh my gosh, there was once an audio that had to, oh my goodness, is the audio from the game? I never made that connection before. But anyways, that's what this costume reminds me of. Okay, had to get the books to Lisa, figure out what was suspicious, I think I remember. And yeah, I got sucked into the storybook. It was so pretty, and it honestly made me a little sad for Durin. I was like, oh, that's so unfortunate, because he misses his mama. Like, she used to read him books and stories, and he was saying, oh, it sounds like when she used to read me stories. And it felt like the first moment when I was really realizing, hey, he misses his mom. And then she was telling us of how he was born. Genshin does this thing a lot where it's kind of like a I wonder if loop is the right word, like time loop, where we do something that affects the past that brings the future into fruition, and in that future we have to do something to affect the past, like this whole circle, infinite circle. I feel like Genshin does that a lot. They kind of did that with this. I mean, I don't know if that's exactly what they did, but we had to help bring that egg, which was baby Durin, out into the world by helping it hatch. This was like a little side quest. My main quest was getting primo gems and completing that picture taking event. But I had to do this in the anecdote first, so I felt really productive. It was funny how the narrator, what was her name? I think, was it Barb? We're just gonna call her narrator. It was funny how the narrator was basically giving us answers. Anytime Paimon asked the question, she was just like, apparently they didn't think to try this or that. And at some point she got really she said something to Paimon, and it was all sassy, and Paimon was like, hey, actually you're kind of right. And I found that really funny. This part honestly confused me. I wasn't really sure what to do, and they gave us instructions, but I didn't understand the instructions and kind of just skipped past it. I think I did something right because I helped the story progress further. Either that, or they just had something put in place just in case we took too long. I don't know. But I'm not really sure what I did. I didn't understand the instructions. I think I just don't really understand how to use Durin. There's a lot of Genshin mechanics that I don't really get. I think it's ever since Fontaine, actually. The Nomia. I'm sorry, I know I butchered that, and I don't think I want to try to say the rest, but it's just different mechanics per nation, like Kuvaki and all that other stuff, and abyssal energy that I never really fully understood. Okay, we're gonna skip past all this stuff and get back to the picture taking. Here's Noelle. I love her. I love almost all Genshin characters. I figured this one out really quickly. Very proud of myself. But you know what? A lot of the poses are similar. I feel like she does this bow for so many different things, and it could have applied to anything. Alright, now we have all of those. I gave up on counting and calculating, so I'm not really sure where I'm at, but that's out of the way. And I'm gonna quickly do the commissions, get that out of the way. That 452, that's not a whole lot, but it's something. It's better than before. So we're gonna get the commissions, gonna get that 60 primos, and then I'm going to quickly get the Archon quest done off screen, out of the way, get that 500 and change, and yeah. If I don't get her after all this, then that just means the effort continues. We still have so much time to get Columbina. I have no doubt in my mind that I will eventually get her, even if I get all the way at the end and I'm still Columbina-less. I have those 5 wishes as insurance. Pardon me. I have those 5 wishes as insurance, and I feel like by that time my pity would have built up pretty high, so I have a lot of hope. Before I do the Archon quest though, oh gosh, the jiggle physics. Before I do the Archon quest, I'm gonna do a few wishes, see if maybe I get her early. Okay, nope. Cool steal. Alright, getting those wishes that was at the side out of the way. No. Honestly, I felt it in my heart that this wasn't the time, this wasn't the moment for her to come home. But let me do that Archon quest and I'll get right back to you guys, okay? Ooh, Somnius Luna. That's a cute banner name. Guys, I am shook to my core because of that Archon quest. I don't even, that was crazy. And I have a few questions, but I'm gonna talk about it in the Discord. This was so cool. Like, actually, look at her outfit. This was Ether's favorite outfit. Gosh, okay. Primo time. Gotta get those commissions. I completed this like a day or so later. And had to get that 500 and change. God, look at this spaceship. So, wait, no. Questions for the Discord. Gosh, look at that beautiful number, 560. That's so much. It feels like so much. All right, before I wish, commissions, get that out of the way for this day, and then it's wishing time. Oh, and this thing too. Oh my gosh, it's just so much, so many rewards, and Silver Moon Hall is back. Oh my gosh. Columbina is so beautiful. She's coming home. I already know it. If not now, then later. She's coming home. Okay, so that's not her. After this, I should be in like the 50 pity. What is that? Is that soft pity? I feel like that's getting to soft pity. I think 70 is soft pity, right? Well, I'm softest pity. All these weapons, like, the weapons don't know how to stay in their place. They need to stay on the weapon banner. Always creeping over to the character banner. Like, no. I want my main character. Okay, I got another official. I wonder what constellation she is right now. Alright, clearly we're not getting her. But that means pity went up and we'll get her another time. Okay, thank you so much for hanging out. If you enjoyed the video, go ahead and give it a like. If you loved me, go ahead and subscribe. Join the Discord, Twitter, whatever I have. And I will see you all later. Bye-bye.